Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Juju. In this video, we'll be going over the new and improved Magic OTK for the new Mortal Judgement set in Gods Unchained. So why am I making this deck? Well, one, it's because I like it. I love combo decks. I love OTK decks. I like breaking games. So I decided to do that. And it's nothing too crazy. It's basically just something similar than what we built on before. Depending on when you see this video, I might have released my Magic OTK, the current one that we have as of filming. Like what? This is May 13th or April 13th. But I've been testing on the PTR lately, and yeah, this deck just got better. Because of some additions. The main one is going to be Alistrina and Reject Dogma. Reject Dogma makes the card count of 1 mana draw spells to 10 in the deck. That's about a third of your deck as a 1 mana draw spell, which is really good. Also, Alistrina, you don't need to play the Empower effect. It's actually just your way to discount all your cheap spells so that you can play Archimea a turn earlier, right? So main premise of the deck, Archimea, discounted Aether Snaps, and you play both of them, and then you just go off. The way you get the combos off is you'd want to either Helpful Aether Fox the Aether Snaps, or you can just go Alistrina and go that way. Also, oh, yeah, that's right. There's a card in here that does really well for the deck, and that's Immaterialize. So Immaterialize is a card that you divide the strength, health, and mana cost of a friendly creature in half, rounding up, add a copy of it to your hand. So you don't really care about the strength. You don't really care about the health of the creatures you're copying. You're really just caring about the effect that they do. And the fact that you're reducing the mana cost by half is insane. For example, I play Alistrina. Okay, I discard a hand with Immaterialize in hand, right? Cool, awesome. The Immaterialize comes into 2. What I can do now is I can Immaterialize the Alistrina to create a 2 mana cost Alistrina so that I can play the Alistrina again and discount my hand even further, right? Same thing goes for Archimea. For Archimea, I can play the Archimea, use my discounted spells to get up to maybe like what, 3 mana? 3 mana. Play Immaterialize, get the Archimea, summon the second Archimea, and now I don't have to worry about mana problems anymore, essentially, right? You can do this with Aether Fox, and you can even do it with the static Aether Bug. So Immaterialize is really great in this deck. It helps extend the combos, and all that good stuff. It's pretty straightforward. Basically, Archimea, discounted Aether Snap, and then go to town. The rest of your deck is pretty much draw and damage, and essentially you're just winning after that. Game plans do vary from matchups though, so I won't be careful about. You actually don't have to win with the combo all the time, or you don't have to win in one turn all the time. For example, if you're playing against an aggro deck, you're probably going to be either setting up a wide board and then just like making sure you stay alive. And then once you maintain control of the board via either summoning Archimea and then summoning either 1 or 2 Aether Snaps, it doesn't have to be like a lot. But once you like destroy your opponent's board, essentially it's down, or it's all uphill from there, or it's, I don't know. Anyways, it's easy going from there pretty much, right? Control decks, you're strictly going for the OTK no matter what. So be careful when you're playing against Deception, because Deception is going to mess up your strategy a little bit unless you prematurely Immaterialize, double Immaterialize so that you play around the Cutthroat Insight, but that's just for another topic. But yeah, this deck does lose heavy to Deception decks running Cutthroat Insight, so just heads up. Against aggro, I will say it is a little bit of a challenge. You do have to, there will never probably be an ideal situation for you to get the OTK on an aggro deck. You're probably going to have to play your combo early and then static Aether Bug or I mean Aether Snap, and then from there control your opponent's board. The great thing is though, most aggro decks don't really have good removal options to deal with your Archimea or your Aether Bugs because of the ward. So once you remove all their minions, they're pretty much at the mercy of their removal, or and at the mercy of their draws. That's pretty much it for the deck, really. I don't want to go too into it. You basically have your draw engine, which is your Levitate, Lost in the Depths, Dimension Door, Reject Dogma, Seeing Stone, and then you have a little bit of removal in the form of Ancient Texts, Surpassing Blast, Form of Power. You can actually take out Surpassing Blast if you found something else. I like Palace's Wand here just because it's a good opener. If you end up setting up a Palace's Wand really early, you can set you up for more draw turns later on. Form of Wisdom is also good. Helps you discount your cards, which is really important for Archimea. Safeguard Incantation gives you protected while you draw a card. Immaterialize helps you extend your combos. Helpful Aether Fox helps you discount the Aether Snap so you can play it on the same term as Archimea. The Trial Begins, 2 copies is needed to search out either your Aether Foxes or your Archimeas or your Alistrinas. Alistrina is just a goat, in my opinion. Very good card. You don't even need to play the Empower effect. Honestly, just discounting your whole hand by 1 is really freaking good. And yeah, you don't need to play the Empower effect really. And then Archimea is what makes the combo work. The reason why I'm not including Dralamar is because Dralamar is too slow. In this metagame for sure. Even if you hit it with Alistrina, you're still waiting until turn 7. Turn 6 if you have a bag of tricks, and that could be deadly depending on, the matchup. So I decided not to. It's better off just Archimeaing and then going from there. Archimea. Hey, that's a interesting name for a deck. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and test this out. Whether we win or lose, we'll see what happens. Yeah, but it looks like we're playing against a Nubian Deception. So we're going first though, so that's always a good start. I'm going to discard or mulligan away the Seeing Stone. We have double Form of Wisdom now, which is nice, but we want the Archimea. So I'm going to go ahead and mulligan away 1 Form of Wisdom. Wow. Okay. So we get a really good hand. All we need is Archimea now. So let's go ahead and fish. And we get the Trial Begins. So we're Gucci. Okay. Turn-wise, we draw the Dimension Door. We probably play the Form of Wisdom, and then we play the Trial Begins to search out the Archimea. That's how I'm seeing it. The other line would be draw into the Trial Begins naturally, and then maybe use... Okay, I think we use that. That's better, in my opinion. Okay, so we get the Skull Scepter out. My opponent's not playing anything else for the turn, so that's good for us. I'm going to Form of Wisdom now. Cool. So now, this is pretty good. We Trial of the Begins next, search out the Archimea, then we Aether Fox the Aether Snap. Okay, so this is good. Summoning double Wretched Vanguard is pretty nice here. So I'm going to Trial Begins. Get the Archimea. Then we Aether Fox next turn, and this should be alright. This should set us up pretty nicely. So what I said in the deck discussion, this is a matchup where we don't have to go full out. Or we don't have to go for the pure OTK. We can set up a soft OTK. Because they won't have any ways to deal with my Aether Bugs. Okay. So I take 4 damage. That's fine. What do you summon? honestly think you shouldn't be playing Wretched Vanguard Raw in a Nubian, in 1 mana Nubian decks. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. We're at 4 mana though, so we can actually destroy it. Is it worth the destruction though? I think it is. Okay, so this is where... Because we can set up the Archimea, or we can foresee and set up our next couple of turns. Steal 1 health from your opponent's god. Okay. I definitely want to... I'm actually just going to do... Oh. Sorry, Alistrino. We won't need you anymore. You kind of missed the... You kind of missed the mark here. Okay. I also mulliganed away the Safeguard incantation, so... Cool. Cool story, bro. I think we're going to take a lot of damage here if this guy chooses to trade, or he doesn't. Cool. He just goes at face. Good. Okay, so we Archimea Aether Snap into the Ancient Text, and then we kill this card, Raving Necromancer, first. Our opponent is drawing dead at this moment in time, so that's nice. After that, we can continue the party. Unfortunately, we don't have second Aether Snap. If we did, that would have been busted, but because we don't, I think that's okay. Okay, so now we just Archimea, and then we just Aether Snap. Yep, then we Ancient Text. Come on. There it is. We wasted a lot of time here, so we should probably just act as fast as possible. Good. From there, we're going to Safeguard Incantation. Set this up already. I'm going to Lost in the Depths. I'm going to reject Dogma. Yeah, we're taking damage, but it's fine. I'm going to Seeing Stone. The Forcey effects kind of take a while to proc as well, so we got to make sure we do this right. Reject Dogma, draw a card. Oh, that's an Immaterialize. That's really nice. I'm going to go ahead and Immaterialize the Archimea or the Static Aetherbug. Honestly, Immaterializing the Static Aetherbug doesn't sound too bad. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, well, Immaterialize, Static Aetherbug. I'm going to summon this. We're going to run a Seeing Stone here. Or I can run Seeing Stone, yeah, that's fine. Form of Wisdom is very nice. I'm going to run a Levitate. Levitate on Archimea, maybe. Lost in the Depths on another Archimea. And we want to have enough time to foresee, so I'm just going to foresee now. Foresee. Ooh, this is really good. Sweet. Oh, that's nice. So if they can't deal with the Archimea, then we're pretty good here. Okay, some of the front line, some of the Necromancer. All right. Is that it? Okay. Okay, you can only summon one. That's it? GG's? Okay, then Affairs Heirloom. Okay. Summon another frontline creature. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and immaterialize everything now. Or I think we immaterialize a static Aether bug out of this. So we're going to do that. There's no need for us to play the Archimea. Form of Wisdom. Oh god, there's so many animations. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Hit. I mean, if we hit this, we should be okay, right? Nice, we hit it. Okay, let's attack now. Oh my god. So many animations. What is going on? Okay. Draw. Okay, that's useless. Cool. Maybe you summon that. Get something out. Alistrina, sure. Is there anything else that we can do here? Oh, that's unfortunate. We can't even play the Form of Power. Oh well. Let that happen, I guess. Holy crap. Holy crap. What are you going to summon now? Blood Ritual. Okay, to heal. Now he has 3 mana. What do you do? What do you do for 3 mana? Do you summon a taunt? Do you play Harrow's Heirloom? Pharaoh's Heirloom? Do you concede? He concedes. GG's. Dude, those animations are tough. Those animations are so tough. Cool. And there you have it, y'all. Thanks for tuning into the video. If you liked what you saw, please like the channel. Subscribe to the channel, sorry. Like the video, and then, yeah, let me know in the comments below, like, what you think about the deck. I think there's a lot of room to be discovered for this deck type in particular. I personally like it. It's definitely an OTK flavor kind of deck. So, and I don't know. I think it's good. It's definitely far from optimized. So if y'all find better builds, like, feel free to, you know, share that. But looking pretty strong, Magic. Great job. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a great day, and see y'all next time. Bye.